Welcome back to the Double Knotted Podcast, a sneakers podcast for the average consumer. I'm your host, Kyle Enriquez. I'm always joined by my guy, my co-host, Anthony Torres. How are we feeling today, sir?
Hello. I'm feeling pretty swell. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I feel rejuvenated. I got the fresh cut right now, so I'm
Fresh
feeling
cut. I
good.
know
I'm
you
feeling
look
myself right
good.
now. I'm
I
feeling
like
myself.
you got the sweatshirt, real nice. What is that, embroidered?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, sir.
flex. I see you, nice and clean. I see you. I see you.
Hey man, I'm feeling myself, bro. I'm feeling myself. That's how we feel after a haircut. But I do want to thank everybody for tapping in always, whether it's on Spotify, Apple, and now here on YouTube. So don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment. But Torres, man, it's been a while. And can I share something with you, Torres?
Of course. Let me know. Oh, here we go.
Just letting you know. They touched down. They touched down,
man.
Torres.
How are they in hand? Talk to me, man.
I love this shoe, man. First and foremost, big shout out to my homegirl. She's gonna go nameless. She told me she didn't want her name on the podcast, but shout outs to her. It's a deconstructed shoe, so it is a little roomy. Just gonna let you know, a little roomy. So if you have the opportunity to get these half a size down, and they'll feel true to size. But overall construction, I love it. That bottom though, you see that?
I've been having such an internal battle of whether I should try to get them, pass on them, get them, pass.
Why?
I don't know. It's like one day it's like, nah, you need that. And it's like, no, you don't need another Air Max. You don't. But then it's like, it's a see-through shoe. Like, come on, it's a
Facts. I agree with that. Like the thing too is this: when you buy this sneaker, you got to make sure your sock game is on point. Because like you don't want to wear all whites the whole time, huh?
Or no sock game is on point.
Toe showing? You going toe showing, Torres?
I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying it's a common theme. It's a common theme.
Oh man, but I love this shoe overall. Clot killed it. And yeah, this is the first part though. I got something else that came in.
Wait, so okay, first of all, didn't know that. But second part, you think I should have got him?
Personally, I think you should have.
But like, do you think it fits? I don't know. I just didn't feel that burn. You know what I mean? To get them. So then I was like, you know what? Shout out The Blind Side. Have you ever seen The Blind Side, the football movie?
Yes.
There's a scene where Sandra Bullock, they're in the store shopping, and she's like, if you don't love it in the store, you're gonna hate it when you get home. So it's like, yeah, bars,
Okay.
bars. So
Bars.
I had to stay. And I was like, you know what? Nah, but now I see it and I'm a little tight. But what else you got, man? What else?
All right. So something a little light, you know what I mean? Got the public school New Balance 327.
Yes.
It's a very clean sneaker. You got the little gradient New Balance logo here, the green New Balance logo. And what I love is the side right here, the "We Need Leaders" branding on there. It's just a clean sneaker, and the 327 is really comfortable as well. So I was actually able to snag these off of Champs online.
Really?
And like I had no issues with it. Like they actually released like a week early. And like shout out to SoleSavy because they gave the link out, and I was like, instant cop. Definitely putting these on feet during springtime for sure.
Oh man, no, that's a nice one. I like that gradient on there.
No, it's clean. I really like it. And then they have like their little logo embroidered there as well. I don't know if you could see it through the camera, but man, it's clean. It's a clean shoe. It's got it for retail, so I'm really happy about that. And
what was
yeah,
retail on that pair?
120.
120. Ooh, nothing better than a low retail price.
That's what I'm saying, man, especially nowadays where it's just so hard to buy shoes. And especially like I know a lot of people were like kind of hyping these up, and like to be able to get these because they sold out on public school's website as well.
So they're sold out already right now?
They're sold out already. Yeah, they're already sold out. So I think it's just really clean sneaker, and I'm really happy that I do have them. So those are my two pickups for this week. I got a couple things coming in the mail, but we'll update you guys for sure later on.
You got more coming in, man?
I got 2 more pairs coming in. Yeah.
This guy, sheesh, man,
We got busy, man. We got busy.
Down. But let me ask you this: did you get the bacons?
Yes, sir.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Oh wait, you did get the bacon. Oh my bad.
We got the bacon.
I totally forgot, bro. You just had me.
Come on, Torres. I got the bacons too. You got them as well.
Yeah. So this is a little, like reintroduction episode. We are both part of SoleSavy, which is like a very good sneaker community that helps you, get access to different pairs of shoes and whatnot. So obviously the bacons come out. One of my favorite shoes ever. Granted, it's not the original. I would love to have the original with that scuffed up leather, but it is what it is. Different cut. I'll take what I can get. But even looking at the pictures are fire. Like it looks
Oh,
like,
they killed it.
yeah, it looks like the materials are really, really premium.
Yeah.
But
Like I saw a lot of like different boutiques have different like initiatives for Air Max Day, especially featuring that sneaker.
yeah,
And they killed the product shots. Like shout out to all the boutiques and the photographers because they bodied those shots.
you know, Kits was crazy. Atmos, I don't know if you saw when they gave them out, they did like aprons.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, aprons with like the bacon and all that. And then there was another, oh God, we just posted on Instagram.
Oh, it was Atmos. It was Atmos.
It was Atmos?
Yeah, it was Atmos.
No,
Yeah.
there was someone else that like package sealed the shoes in like a meat type plate, whatever you
Oh
want to
yeah, I
call it.
saw that. I saw
Yeah,
that as well.
I,
That
I
was pretty
forgot,
cool.
I forgot who it was. I think it was someone like Ohio or something like that.
But little disclaimer though, if you are getting this pair, please do not put them on a plate with eggs on it and take a picture of it. Please
Bro,
don't do it.
just because you said that, I will personally do that. All right.
No, don't
I
do
will
that, Torres.
personally
Please
do
do
it.
not do.
You
Oh
gotta
my
have
God, do
fun.
not do that.
You gotta have fun with the shoe, bro. The Instagram, it'll be coming. I'm just letting you know right now. Fork and knife. I'm gonna go right into it. Nah, man. I love that shoe. I love that shoe.
Oh my God. No, it's clean. I'm really excited. My pair's coming in too. And I'm just excited to wear the sneaker, like really wear it.
Yeah. I have the 180s. That's like, it's not like officially a bacon, but you know,
Hmm.
it's called like the string 180, but other people call it the bacon 180. And it's
Hmm.
just so easy to just toss on and keep it pushing.
Yeah.
I love that like color palette. So
Right. I'm actually really upset because I wanted that sneaker, but I was like put it on the back burner for such a long time. And when I was actually like, oh, I want the shoe now, it jumped up to like $300, the
of the
resale.
180?
The 180, yeah.
Sheesh. Is it I didn't I got mine for like 175. I was like,
Bro, I got so upset. I was like, this is not adding up right now. Like that, like what is this? Like the math is not adding up. Why is it
you know what I
$300
think it
sneaker?
was? It was, you know, everything comes back to it was like a little like the Travis effect. That brown and pink combo, sort of
Hmm.
everything, you know, elevated a little bit. But
Yeah.
you know, super clean pair, super great pair, great materials. Love
God.
that shoe as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
nah. But no, that's a solid pair, bro. But man. But yeah, no, we'll definitely update, the viewers on what we pick up, throughout the week. I got 2 pairs coming in within, hopefully got tracking for both. So hopefully within the next episode or next 2 episodes, we can show you guys what we picked up.
All right. I got 2 pairs coming in also. It's whatever. I'm just saying. But you know, it's not that we're
But
going head to head.
but now, Torres, you ready to get into it today?
Yeah, man. I think I was born ready, if I'm being quite honest.
All right, let's do it. So today's episode, we actually thought about this the other day, and we're adding YouTube to our arsenal of weapons, I would say, in regards to how we promote the Double Knotted podcast. And I think it's only right that we do a reintroduction episode and say, what is the Double Knotted podcast? Like, who are we? And like, why should you even like bother to listen to us or watch us? So Torres, can you let the viewers know what is the Double Knotted podcast?
Yeah, totally. Wasn't prepared. But, yeah, so obviously we're primarily a podcast, but we're also expanding to the YouTube world. But you know, it's sort of a place where we get to talk about shoes from the average consumer perspective. You know, we are regular people, like, you know, we're not getting free shoes or anything like that. As you hear, we're striking out on different apps, but you know,
Yeah.
we're testing different ways to acquire shoes, whether it be SoleSavy or, you know, other things. But we're just regular. So, you know, we have the opinions of like an average person. So it's just a little, for me at least, I would think that it's cool, you know, to see somebody in your position, like in that type of opinion, if that made sense.
100%. 100%. Like the reason why we kind of started this podcast, Double Knotted, is because me and Torres come from 2 different perspectives when it comes to sneakers.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of more of like the OG. I've been through, the time when you actually had to line up for sneakers, where you had to wake up at 6 a.m. or earlier. And then once, the 10 a.m. drop came, you had to like buckle down in line and be like, nah, bro, I was 4th in line. I'm not going to be dropped down the 20th on line. You know what I'm saying? Versus Torres, where it's like, it's very accessible for him, through like GOAT, StockX, through the sneakers era right now that we're in right now, where everything is through the phone. So we're kind of mixing it right into the pot with like our experiences and putting it into this channel, into this platform.
Yeah, I mean the just to build off that too, with the different perspectives, like in so many different ways too, because of like you like the classic stuff, you know, the stuff that like keeps on coming out, whatever.
Wow.
I'm just saying, I like the crazy things. If it's a shoe that's like a little different, but it's neon, sign me up. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like, I'm also, it's all coming to me a lot. So like, I know Kyle calls me like a kid in a candy shop
Mhm.
because like my taste is just everywhere,
Mhm.
absolutely everywhere. Like I see something, I like it, I want it. And like
Yep.
literally, like it's like I need blinders to just stay ahead. But hey man,
Yeah.
I like shoes, man.
I love shoes too, Torres, and it's really funny because like Torres would send me a DM and he'll be like, "Yo, Kyle, these are coming out, bro. These are coming out," and I'll be like, "Bro, really?
Mm.
The color palette is green, pink, yellow, orange in one sneaker, and you're like, bro, those are fire? Are they fire?"
Hey man, I just like a lot of shoes, like a lot. I don't know, did you see, just to touch on it real quick, the Bad Bunny, the second Adidas shoe he's doing,
Yes, I
that
did see that.
bubblegum pink?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just so different. So I just feel like I'm definitely gonna try for it. I've never really tried to get an Adidas shoe before. This is
Mm-hmm.
gonna probably be my first, but
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. You know?
No, I like those. I really like them. And, from prior episodes, that I'm not really a big Adidas guy,
Mhm.
but that silhouette and that color scheme, it's clean. It's very clean. I like it.
I just like pink. There's even like an ATL. We'll put a picture. I've been pointing right here when we put pictures. I think
Yeah.
it's right here. So let's just test this out. So are you pointing in the same direction?
This way.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure mine's right here. But the Air Max Plus ATL of the City Special Pack, it is
Mm-hmm.
so fire. It is a
Mm-hmm.
woman's only colorway, and I don't know anyone who got them at all. Like SoleSavy had
Mm-hmm.
no information on it, and I'm trying, but it's like a dinosaur. I don't know where it is,
Like
but
a diamond in the rough right there.
it's like an Air Max Plus that's just like straight bubblegum, low key gradient pink. Fire,
Mm. We'll do
fire.
the research. We'll try to find you a pair, Torres.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
We'll try to find you a pair. But just us both talking about sneakers, like the passion is there. And
you.
like that's one thing that's really great about us is that even though we aren't in the sneaker industry or like we don't have jobs that are based on the sneaker industry, like we are passionate about sneakers. And I know that there are a lot of people that are passionate that are just regular people. I know nurses who have 300 pairs in their closet and they're like, yo, if I could work in the sneaker industry, I would, but I got to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, we definitely have the passion, we got the fire. But one thing I do want to ask you, Torres, is how did you get into sneakers?
How did I get into sneakers? It's sort of like there was no defining moment for me. I would definitely say I know the first shoe I ever like was like, yo, timeout. Like shoes are this cool. Was my cousin actually wore a pair of trainer SCs, the Bo Jackson shoes, the cross trainer.
I like
And
those.
I remember I used to walk around with him and like we'd like meet somebody and I'd be like, yo, do you see how cool his shoes are? It was like a white and navy blue pair. And I just thought it was the
Okay.
coolest thing ever. And that sort of like sparked it. And then I
Hmm.
started paying attention more to shoes. I started cleaning my shoes a lot. And like
Okay.
the restoration aspect of it was really interesting for me. Like, I'd find different shoes, like, I'm not gonna lie, at the time I'd find shoes in lost and found. And then, bring them back to life. No one's gotta know about that. But it
Scheming.
was,
You're scheming.
hey man, you got to do what you got to do. Because my mother, love my mom. She supports me in everything I do, but she wasn't just going to buy me a new pair of shoes every week. Like that's just not gonna
Oh,
happen.
nah.
So,
Nah, man.
how to find those ways to build your own collection, and yeah, yeah,
Yeah. And no, if you want to go on tips and building your own collection, definitely tap into Spotify and Apple. We definitely have a couple
yeah.
episodes on that for sure. But man, that's dope, Torres. So cleaning sneakers got you into it?
Yeah, I mean it's really fun. Like I actually just cleaned. I did a restoration for my friend. We talk about it all the time. Actually, ja,
Okay.
pair of black cement threes that were just beat to death. And
Hmm.
I forgot how like tedious it was. Like it was just so many hours on top of hours, fixing the elephant print, making sure there's no sole separation,
Hmm.
using the right materials to strip the paint so that this midsole doesn't get affected. It was just so much. But at the end of the day, it's cool to like see like, oh wow, like these were beat to crap before. And now it's like, all right.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah.
That's amazing. Maybe one day, maybe we can do a video of you doing a restoration. I think that'd be pretty tight.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. After that restoration, I might have to hang it up because that was just so much work. It was so much work. It's like you're never done because it's all about patience too. You just got to
Okay.
do things correctly because you could body in one day, but it's not gonna hold up. Everything's got to like settle in. So
Hmm.
it's annoying, but it's fun at the same time.
Okay. Peace be the journey, right?
Peace be the journey. Shout out. you know who you are. Yeah. How'd you get into shoes, man?
Oh man, it started from like numerous aspects. Like growing up, like I went to private school. So like I was wearing black shoes my whole life. Like, whether it was black dress shoes or black sneakers, like those were the only shoes I rocked like majority of the year. The only time I was actually able to wear sneakers was during dress down day. And those were like only like 4 days out of the year. So like my parents would be like, yo, the only sneakers you got were the black dress shoes and like the sneakers you wore for gym class. So I couldn't really like show out. Like I didn't have really a choice. But then as I got older, I was like, yo, I'm gonna save my money and get me a nice pair of sneakers, like a really nice pair of sneakers. So, I would go up to the Foot Locker, Foot Action, and I was always attracted by the basketball sneakers because I played basketball growing up. So like the players that I looked up to were like, Vince Carter with the Nike Shocks, Brandon Roy with the Nike Zoom Phenoms, and even Kobe. Yo, why you laughing at me, Torres? Let me know. Let me know, Torres.
I just feel like those names are so old. I haven't
You calling
heard,
me old?
bro. I haven't heard Brandon Roy's name in such a long time.
He's a
I'm
goat.
I'm
He's a
not calling
goat.
him old, but proof's in the pudding. That's all I'm saying. But continue. I'm sorry. Continue. My bad.
Nah, but what I was saying was Kobe Bryant as
Mhm.
well, with his signature line and also him wearing the Nike Hirachi 2K. But those were some guys that I looked up to that really modeled my game after, as well as, their style, on and off the court. So I was able to, purchase those phenoms, the Nike Shocks and even the Hirachis. So those were like three guys that I was like, yo, like I'm gonna spend my money on what they're wearing. And then also that kind of laid into like now, like future wise, like when I got into college, like get into like the Air Jordans and like the
Mhm.
retros and all that stuff. And you have a deeper appreciation of that. And also getting into photography also helped as well because all my photography homies were into sneakers. So like, we're either taking pictures of sneakers or like everyone's wearing fly pairs when we're going out, taking photos. So that kind of just sparked my interest to start collecting as well as to like, buying sneakers in itself.
Sounds pretty lit. So now, just for the viewers, you are a photographer
Yes, I am. Correct.
and you do like sneaker photography, concert photography. Honestly, I've
Of
always been curious. I feel like I see everything.
So I'm like, I guess like my style specifically
Mhm.
is I love shooting street photography, which is like everyday life, whether it's in New York City or if it's like the slow suburbs. I love event photography. So that could be anything from like engagement photos, weddings to my favorite concert photography. I shot a couple artists, Drake, The Weeknd, Migos, 88 Rising, just to name a few, and then sneakers as well. And probably most likely Torres will put like photos this way or this way, which way it is.
Whichever
This way.
it is, I don't. I have
We're
no.
going this way. We'll go
I don't,
this way for
both
this
of them. I don't really know.
which way, that way, down here this way.
Oh,
But
oh,
no,
my bad.
yeah, no, but it was really funny actually. Just a sidetrack,
Mhm.
because we're on the photography topic. Joe Hampton. Have you seen that Netflix series, Last Chance You?
I actually haven't.
No, so
No clue.
actually he was featured on it. He used to play for Oak Hill.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, 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 okay,
Yeah,
okay,
he used
okay,
to play
okay,
for Oak Hill and then he
okay.
got into some trouble. And I resaw the game that I photographed at the Garden and I was on the baseline and you could see me with white cement threes on.
Yeah, all right. Was anyone notable at the game?
Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons, my guy Ben, great guy, great guy.
Yeah, Ben Simmons and Dwayne Bacon.
Dwayne Bacon. I haven't.
Dwayne
That's
Bacon.
another name I haven't heard in a
Mm-hmm.
while. Wow, he's still in NBA, right?
Plays for, well, he used to play for Charlotte. I'm not sure what team he plays
Yeah.
for now.
Facts, facts,
But
facts, facts.
yeah, man, photography definitely fueled a lot of like, my creativity, and it's a
Mhm.
great outlet for anybody who wants to try. But sneaker photography, I love it. You have to get down to the details, like, and it's just really cool because it's really like people think that just taking a picture of like sneakers is just like that's it. You're taking a picture of the shoe, but then so many other things like go into detail with it, with like the laces, how they're tied, how they're placed, and like what's the background. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So it's just a whole different world basically.
I got you, man. I got you. Hey, that's all you. I'm the regular person here. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Nah, but For this channel, man, I'm really excited because I feel like we can definitely do a lot of great things with this channel in itself. Like me and Torres are bouncing off many ideas for this channel, but most importantly, we want to make this for the average consumer. We want it for a space that people can relate, people can have a safe holding and be like, whoa, they get me. Or like, yo, I actually feel their frustration with getting that sneakers
You
lost.
know,
You know what I'm saying?
getting
Because like
shoes
there are
one
many
set.
times.
We're frustrated over here. We're very frustrated. Just saying.
No, for real, for sure. Like as an average consumer, like, trying your hard-earned money and spending your hard-earned money, and then at the end of the day, you have to pay resale. Like nobody wants to pay resale. No one wants to. So we want to be able to, like what I said, create a space that everybody can relate, a space that everybody can enjoy sneakers, and the most important thing is to build community.
Yeah, definitely. Amen, man. Well said.
Amen.
Yeah.
Preach.
Preach. Yeah. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you guys have any suggestions, like, we're open to anything, like any topic, probably not jumping out of a plane because I'm scared of heights.
You wouldn't
But
jump out of a plane?
bro, I'm scared of heights, dog. My
What?
girlfriend was like, "Yo, we going to Hawaii, you jumping out of a plane." I was like, "It's going to take a lot, but I'm going to jump out of a plane."
Yo,
But I'm scared of heights, bro. I'm
I
really
would
scared of
so
heights.
do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
How are you going to go towards like, whoo?
100%, bro. 100%. I remember I used to jump off the top of my stairs with a freaking garbage bag as a parachute. Dumbest idea ever. I put pillows at the bottom. Yeah. I,
Oh
I
my
was I
God.
was that kid. I was
You're a
that
wild child. You're a wild child, Torres.
to some extent,
Oh
Yeah, man.
God. But anything that you guys would love to see on this channel, we are open to any suggestions. We have a lot of great stuff lined up. Restrictions are starting to get eased up, especially due to COVID,
Mhm.
but we will have some crazy content coming on the way. But for now, enjoy what we have. Tap into our podcast on Spotify and Apple, and we'll see you guys later. I'm your host, Enriquez.
Anthony Torres.
Peace.